To STREAMTV. Welcome to the front page with Bismarck Brown. Let's take a tour of the front pages of today's dailies together. Daily Graphic this morning reports, maintain healthy lifestyle. Habit strengthens immune system against COVID-19. That's an advice coming from the Ghana Health Service with a photograph of Dr. Da Costa Abuaje, leader of risk communication for the National COVID-19 response team. The Ghana Health Service has asked Ghanaians to maintain a healthy lifestyle to boost their immune system against the raging COVID-19. His Excellency the President is on the front page of Daily Graphic with a smile. 2020 elections about comparison of leadership records. That's coming from the president. Be power to pay compensation from IGF is a caption on the front page of Daily Graphic as well. We turn our attention to the Ghanaian Times. Banner headline, 10 more SHSs hit by COVID-19. Maoli School, Bishop Herman, Archbishop Porter Girls, among others, affected. And that brings the number to 14 affected SHSs across the country. Ghanaian Times says, I have recovered from COVID-19. Volta Regional Minister is speaking. Dr. Archibald Yaolecha recently recovered from COVID-19 and he shares his experience on page 13 of the Ghanaian Times. Sanitation Ministry presents 5 pickups to the Ghana Armed Forces. That's also a caption on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. Daily Guide is our next paper. Ex-NDC MP to refund 2 million Ghana cedis loot from venture capital. And the story says a former National Democratic Congress member of parliament for Keta, Richard Lasse Agbanyefia, who is on trial for stealing and causing financial loss to the state, is willing to admit guilt and refund the booty to the state. Also on the front page of Daily Guide, Chief Imam blesses Baumia as running mate. Police chief ordered out of Yendi. The Dagban Traditional Council last Saturday ordered the Yendi Divisional Police Commander, Chief Superintendent Peter Akoko Ayirizang, to leave the area for allegedly disrespecting the Dagbon King, Yana Abukari Mahama II. That's all here on the front page of Daily Guide. The New Crusading Guide says, plot against Napo UPSAVC exposed. Also on the front page of the New Crusading Guide, we will do more in 4 years, Baumia tells Chief Imam. Another NDC attack on NPP polling agent in Efutu is also a caption on the front page of the New Crusading Guide. The Chronicle this morning says, criminal libel law resurrected. Afeku's accuser thrown in for 10 days for calling her a thief during radio discussion. Story says a 25-year-old teacher and serial caller of the National Democratic Congress, Angate Boza, has been arrested by the police for allegedly calling the member of parliament for Evaluejura, Madame Catherine Ablema Afeku, a thief during a radio discussion. He has been charged and put before an Axim magistrate court for, quote, abusive conduct conducive to breach of peace, contrary to Section 2071 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960, Act 29. Aflao missing cocaine will be retrieved, Kenel Damwa assures Nation. And you recall, some substances suspected to be cocaine were seized by customs and also got missing in their custody. Well, the commissioner is assuring retrieval. The Ghanaian Observer says, we have delivered our promises to Zongos, Baumia tells Chief Imam. On the front page of the Ghanaian Observer as well, NDC thugs on rampage attack NPP polling station organizer at registration center. NPP cautions communicators campaign on our record, not opponents' gender, ethnicity. Also on the front page of the Ghanaian Observer, half of COVID-19 cash disbursed. That's coming from Dr. Afenyi Dazi. The Daily Statesman reports today 2020 polls about records. Akufo-Addo tells MPP communications giants. The Daily Statesman also says corruption. Mahama appointee to refund 18.5 million Ghana cedis. And that comes to the photograph of Daniel Duku, ex-CEO of Venture Capital. The Informer of Monday reports deployment of armed military personnel in NDC strongholds. Eschew partisan politics, security agencies advise, and that's on the front page of the Informer. Fallout from proceed on leave directive. Government dragged to court. Appellant averse action not grounded in law. COVID-19 not for big men, and the Honorable Dan Kwekuboche is speaking. Minister advises and urges observance of safety protocols. And you recall that he also recently got hit by COVID-19, and he intimates his experience and also advice. The Daily Dispatch says 12% MPs do not have first degree education, and the story says available data indicates that 33 out of 275, representing 12% of the current members of parliament, do not have first degree education. But is there an educational requirement? Well, the Economy Times begins our business papers for Monday. The Economy Times says inflation to rise further as 15% transport hike kicks off. GACL suffocating with Terminal 3 debt, denies sales allegation, and the management of the Ghana Airport Company Limited has been caught in a web of huge debt which is affecting its plans to expand and improve the standards of the airport to higher international pedigree, but has denied false news making rounds that the Kotoka International Airport was to be sold to a Turkish firm. On the front page of the Economy Times as well, 5 rural banks integrated onto GCX warehousing receipt system. 10 more expected soon. The Business and Financial Times is our last but not least paper. Banner headline: Post-COVID-19 renewable energy guarantees sustainable future, and that is coming from IES. On the front page of the BNFT as well, fisheries sector receive major boost from ADB. Bank pre-finances 1,300 outboard motors with 19.8 million Ghana cedis. Reverse 50% benchmark value reduction on vegetable oils, and that's an advocacy coming from the local palm oil industry. That's about it for the headlines of today. Enjoy Stream TV. For your daily newspaper headlines, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Stream TV, Beyond the Headlines.